Hey guys, what's up? It's Tinker Taylor, and today we are doing a Tudor duplex. I was driving around recently with a friend, and uh, I've been dog sitting, and they were driving me home, and I saw the front of this house, which looked from memory exactly like this. So all I saw was the front part of this house very quickly as we were going past in the car, and I thought, you know what? You've not really done a Tudor style house. Why not? And then I also thought, actually, you could do it as like a little duplex. That'd be really cute. So that's what I've done here. The little apartment on the left is a bit more older styled, a bit more, a little bit of the cottage vibes. I feel not exactly, but just a little bit. And then the one on the left is a lot more modernized. Um, but it'd be great if you had 2 to 4 Sims living here. So I start off with this one here on the left. It is at the moment, it's a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. It could easily be turned into a 2 bedroom because I have the second room as an office. You just take that stuff out, and I'm sure using bunk beds or something like that, it'd be easy. So I actually quite enjoy this kitchen because I don't think I've ever really used these items before, and I'm kind of happy I did because it came together really nicely. Now this side of the Lex actually does have the garage. The other side doesn't. But since there are no cars in The Sims, it doesn't really matter all that much. It was a bit annoying trying to do the upstairs section though, because I originally did want to do 2 bedrooms in here. You could have a small family living in here, but I found it really difficult to try and think out of how I was going to fit everything that I wanted in. I really wanted to add a tub shower, but I also wanted the double wide sink. Thinking about that, I probably could have gotten rid of one of the sinks quite easily and just put it in that spot, but to be honest, that thought did not cross my mind. Um, it's very simply furnished. I didn't want to put too much in. I didn't want to, overwhelm with detail, but I think it's quite nice. I wouldn't mind staying here. Living in a place that is slightly older styled is not exactly appealing to me, but I would not hate it. So and to be able to have a little office that'd be fantastic, separate to where I sleep because I do like having where I work and where I sleep separate. A bit difficult where I am now, but you do what you can. So yeah, I'm actually really pleased that I've gone and done such a different style of house. Like furnishing, I've also used 2 different styles, but doing a Tudor styled home, I don't think I've ever really done that before. So it was kind of exciting. This is the room I was saying about. It's the office, which can easily be converted into a bedroom, put in a couple of bunk beds, places for the or I'm but for whoever's staying there to their clothes or whatever. Pretty much done in that room. Uh, I got a little bit stuck downstairs with the dining table, and I'm not entirely sure I'm pleased with it, but it's not the end of the world. And I thought if it's just one or two Sims living here, it doesn't need to be that. But that spot in the middle of the room, I could not figure out what to do there, so I left it and came back. By moving on to the other side. It's a lot different, and I was gonna try and fit in a island. I wanted to have the bar stools because I imagine the people who lived here are more of entertainers, but I couldn't get it to work the way I wanted it to, so I just mimicked the style or the layout from other the other apartment. Yeah, the Duke, which I'm quite happy with, and I wish they had like the overhead cabinets that match these counters though, because I would have done the same thing perhaps as I did in the other one, but instead I got these shelves. And normally I would never know how to organize shelves, but I I found enough stuff to put on the shelves that I was quite happy. And I thought, you know what, it's an entertainer's house. They're gonna have the knickknacks and whatnot that are kind of actually just, quite frankly, useless, but decorative. So I thought, you know what, why not? Um, a little pause just because I realized that I had a on at that moment. I was just chucking it because it's always important to go to class to not miss out on your education and what you're paying. I listen to that while I finish building. I do not recommend doing that. I strongly recommend listening and your teachers are so yeah, I continued to, oh, it might have been here that I was doing it. I continued to build and listen. I did semi successfully. I could have definitely had my attention much more on one than the other, but I did not. So not my fault. I found this side a lot easier to furnish because this I'm more comfortable with this sort of vibe. I really wanted to use that. I don't even know what it is. I think it's called Stone with Ivy or something. But I just I just couldn't find anyone, and I thought, not just ongoing. So yeah, this is the upstairs. It's just one bedroom, one bathroom. Bathroom is accessible by the hallway, so if I had in mind that the people who uh lived here were entertainers, so I imagine they'd probably want a bathroom to be accessible to people they are entertaining, but also to have the bedroom be off limits so that they can have some privacy. Um, it's I feel like this is such a typical bathroom of me to do, but I also love it, and I think it looks like what I like in a bathroom. I mean, I have no idea if this is what I actually would have in a bathroom or not, but I do definitely enjoy the look of it, so perhaps it is. And I didn't want to finish it too much, but I feel like I put too much in that. Oh, I love this chair. I wish I could have this chair. The idea with this half wall was have the desk up against it, but then I thought, you know what, we'll make them a streamer. And the desk wouldn't have fit behind the half wall with the big walkway. It would have to be like the narrow one, and I just didn't want to have the narrow walkway, so I decided not to. And I just decided to have it face a room instead. And I didn't like the door being so awkwardly there in the corner, so I had to shuffle it over a bit. Again, it's quite a simple room. Nothing too fancy, but it's still quite pleasant. So, yeah, I'm quite happy with the way this build's turned out. Even though I've never done a Tudor styled home, nor have I ever done a duplex. I do end up doing all separate back gardens as well. Originally, I was just going to have it open like that and just have one big garden, but I thought it'd be better if they had privacy, so I created their own little unique little backyard spot. This is the side of the more modern apartment, the entertainment, and this one's the more older style, and I imagine maybe a couple has retired and where they now live. Maybe it's a couple and their child who lives in the other one. I have no idea. It's up to you guys when you play it. But I put a little planting area and a beehive, just some nice little decorations, little outdoor things to do. I can imagine, if there is an elderly couple around there, they like to potter outside and just do their own thing out there. That pretty much it. So, I also realized I did this in Brindleton Bay, and it probably would have been better in Wittenberg, because they have very similar styled housing. However, I did not do that because I am a little bit of a donut. That's okay with me, because you guys can place it in whatever lot you want. Or me being stupid. Sometimes I just go off and do the most random stupid things. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but earlier I tried putting a Christmas tree in, even though that's like it's not a Christmas themed house. I wanted to put ivy all over this wall, but it just kept looking stupid and too overly done and too nice and blah, blah, blah. So I redid it, and this is kind of the end result. No, I quite like this. It just looks nicer. It looks much more pleasant. And yeah, that's pretty much the build. So here's the front of the house, which I think it looks adorable. Absolutely adorable. The backyard. Or the backyards. So first we're gonna go through the duplex on the apartment on the left. I like how nice and simple and open it is, very relaxed, and I can imagine a nice sweet old couple living there. Just doing their own thing. A very, very simple life. Maybe the office is there because one of them still works, or they like to check the news every morning. I don't know. Depends on what you want your Sims to do. I imagine the way I've set it up, they're still kind of working, because there's some legal files on the desk. This is their little backyard. Stairs. Oh, I lied. Going to the next. Already looked upstairs. It's a lot more modern, and I don't know, just I love it. And that painting at the bottom of the stairs, it's gorgeous. So if you really like this video, let me know in the comments down below which side you would prefer to live in and why. And don't forget to subscribe, because it's a whole lot to me. And I will see you guys hopefully in the next video next Wednesday. See you guys.